Hello and welcome to today's episode where we'll be discussing the topic of how a wrong woman can ruin a man's life. This is a subject that is often overlooked, but it's important to address it so that men can be aware of the potential dangers and take steps to protect themselves. So let's get started. First, let's define what we mean by a wrong woman. We're not talking about a woman who is inherently bad, but rather one who is toxic, abusive, or damaging in some way. It's important to note that relationships are complex and can involve many different factors and circumstances, but in this video, we'll be focusing on the negative impact that a wrong woman can have on a man's life. To start the discussion, I've got a list of some of the ways that a wrong woman can ruin a man's life. But let's dive a little deeper into each of these points. Financial problems. This is a big one. If a man is in a relationship with a woman who is financially irresponsible or who drains his finances, it can lead to him experiencing financial hardship and debt. Now, I know this can be a sensitive subject, but let's face it, finances are a huge part of our lives. Money worries can cause stress and anxiety, which can then impact other areas of our lives. So, it's important to make sure that you're both on the same page when it comes to finances and that you're both working towards financial stability. Emotional turmoil. Another area where a wrong woman can really take a toll is emotionally. If a man is in a relationship with a woman who is emotionally abusive or manipulative, it can lead to him experiencing stress, anxiety, and depression, which can impact his mental and physical health. Relationships are supposed to bring happiness and joy, not stress and turmoil. It's important to remember that a relationship should be a supportive and positive influence in your life, not a source of pain and suffering. Career setback. Being in a relationship with a woman who is demanding or distracts from his work can lead to a man missing out on career opportunities or performing poorly in his job, which can result in career setbacks or loss of income. Our careers are an important part of our lives, and they help to provide us with stability and a sense of purpose. If a relationship is getting in the way of your career, it's important to reassess the situation and make changes if necessary. Legal problems. If a man is in a relationship with a woman who has a history of legal problems, such as a criminal record, he could be at risk of becoming implicated in her criminal activities or facing legal consequences as a result of his association with her. This one is a little more serious, but it's important to be aware of the potential legal implications of a relationship. If your partner has a history of criminal activities, it's important to be cautious and to protect yourself. Reputation damage. If a man is in a relationship with a woman who has a negative reputation, such as one who is known for being dishonest or unethical, it can lead to him being associated with her negative reputation and can damage his own reputation as a result. Our reputation is important as it impacts how people perceive us and can affect our future opportunities. Being associated with a partner with a negative reputation can be damaging, and it's important. These are just a few of the many ways that a wrong woman can ruin a man's life. It's important to remember that all relationships are unique and that each person is responsible for their own actions. However, it's also important for men to be aware of the potential dangers and to seek help if they find themselves in a relationship that is causing harm. If you're interested in learning more about relationships, self-improvement, and personal growth, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. That's it for today's episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Stay safe and stay healthy.